Maybe you've heard someone say, "Words can't express my gratitude," or "You'll never know what that meant to me." Now, when people use those expressions, I think they have really good intentions, but I certainly do not let my students use those expressions when they're writing acceptance speeches or giving a public thank you. No, because we have to work a little harder. The proper way to express thanks is to find the words and then use them personally and specifically for whatever it is we're thankful for. That enlarges our perspective. It makes us even more grateful as the giver of thanks, and certainly it's more meaningful to the person who's receiving the thanks. I have an example. I found a thank you note in some memorabilia in some trunks in my home that I had to sort through over the last month. There were a collection of cards and letters that my grandfather had kept. And he had been a very prominent pediatrician in Washington, D.C. while I was growing up. And here was a letter, handwritten, that I'd never seen before from Jacqueline Kennedy. Months after the horrible assassination of her husband, she was relocating evidently and needed something from my grandfather, but the bulk of that letter was her personalizing her thank yous to him for all the specific things he had done to care for John and Caroline and to be a help to her. I know it meant a lot to him. It was in this tiny collection he had preserved, and it inspired me. All of us can hunt just a little harder for the words that we can personalize and make very specific to express our gratitude. That's the proper way to do it. And those are my 2 cents in these 2 minutes.